representative of China and the president of the Security Council for February.
There are many things that China and the U.S. can work together. And I do hope that despite all the rhetorics that we have heard from the American politicians, we can take a constructive, and I will emphasize, a professional approach to our work here in the United Nations, because there are so many things that we can work together and so much is at stake. If China and the U.S. can work together and jointly, I'm sure we will be able to solve many problems and make the world a better place to live. And let me also emphasize that there is no winner in a trade war. We are firmly opposed to this unwarranted increase, and we do believe that this is in violation of the WTO rules. So that's why China is filing a complaint at the WTO, and also we may be forced to take countermeasures. We do hope that the U.S. should look at its own problems, really find a solution that is beneficial not only to himself and also to the whole world. And frankly speaking, I don't think that raising tariffs is beneficial to the U.S. itself. And also I want to mention that the excuse for raising the tariffs is on the fentanyl. Let me also say that this is also very, very much unwarranted. And China is one of the countries that has the most stringent regulations on fentanyl. Actually, we have regulations on all fentanyl-related substance. Actually, China is the only country that put the whole category of fentanyl-related substance under regulation. And so, again, on this issue, the U.S. should approach this issue more from its own perspective. For instance, look at the demand side of the fentanyl, and rather than shifting the blames onto others. I don't think that will be a good for the U.S. itself. With respect to the statement by the president of Panama regarding the Belt and Road Initiative, let me say that if I heard him correctly, that he is actually trying to not to continue with the memorandum, the understanding of a memorandum of understanding. I think that is a regrettable decision, because in the Belt and Road Initiative, first and foremost, let me say this, is an economic initiative. The purpose is to build up a platform for countries, especially the Global South, to have economic cooperation with each other. So it has nothing to do with any political agenda. So and the economic cooperation is mutually beneficial. So we do hope that country would see this in the proper light, and the smear campaign that is launched by the U.S. and some of the other Western countries on the Belt and Road Initiative is totally groundless. And so we will continue with our efforts in the hope that the Global South can work better, and China can provide assistance to the development of all these developing countries. What we need is not more bans or more close-ups or more closures. Look at the Huawei, look at TikTok, now the DeepSeek. How many more do you want to ban? Huh? For us, the right approach is to open up, and is to have cooperation, both on the technological level and actually for the political level as well. Never, ever underestimate the ingenuity of the Chinese scientists and engineers. And also, I want to say that some of the knee-jerk reactions from some quarters is totally unwarranted. China and the US being the two most advanced countries in terms of the AI, we have so much to cooperate. And as we always say, that AI has profound ramifications in all assets of human life. So actually, in my view, we cannot afford not to cooperate.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks you once again for being here today.